Well, I guess from the great southwest of Texas, getting a bit chilly in the area where I'm at, I figured show my my winter EDC update. This one's more of my winter here basically. The only basic things I would say that be different, well, of course, as I've described the leather gloves, but these are insulated, and these are Bass Pro or Cabela's elk skin gloves. Of course, you want to keep your hands warm, but I didn't want like specifically knitted gloves at the moment. And we're gonna talk about these three items, or four technically, to talk about. But another thing I like to mention is the neck gaiter that I have. This is just a simple little winter scarf, I guess. Well, not really a scarf, a neck gaiter. This was given to me specifically for winter purposes, but sometimes I usually do carry a wild rag or something. But I figured if I want to leave, like, keep my face or my head warm, if I'm not wearing one of my hats specifically, I could have this puppy in here. Of course, as always, I guess when I'll talk about the other items as sorry, I feel like messing with that. The cold steel belt knife. Oh, sorry, not cold steel. Cold steel Canadian belt knife is this specific knife that's in the satchel. Inside the sheath, that knife specifically is not gonna be unsheathed inside of this fine satchel. And of course, I'm a bit cheap, so I decided to get some Walmart bank line specifically, just as a form of cordage specifically, because I found out later on this does better than paracord when I was doing it every now and then. Of course, every now and then I decided to. I kept saying people talk about this puppy. Of course, there's some use in it. This is the Work Sharp Field Sharpener. This specifically actually has helped me a lot when I've dulled my knives. Let's say if I was fishing or if I caught something or I needed to cut a piece of wood, I would specifically have this item to sharpen, like, for example, the little belt knife that's in the satchel, or like a little multi-tool that has some knives. But one thing I would say, this is better than the IQ Sharp because of diamond grades that you have specifically. And of course it has a little strap, and then it has, as you see there, coarse, fine, and also a hook. These are basically diamond plates. And even I've actually had my knives factory sharp after I've dulled them. Now, of course, the other items basically in the satchel that are completely different. I do also now have a life straw for water purification. And of course, the simple first aid, little first aid kit. I guess we're doing we are doing EDC gear dump at the moment. Then, a little compass, and of course, from the previous Haywoodsman video, I've had like matches and stuff in. I had put some tinders that I found that I was looking for a while that Zippo made. And then, of course, just that. There's like a little piece of leather glove in here. Oh, it's open. Adoy. Of course, just regular basic leather gloves in case I want to use these. Then those specifically for in case it got a bit hot, but I still needed a pair of leather gloves. These have actually been doing me quite well for cheap work gloves. So yeah, that's my entire gear dump. This is Texmo Cabo, signing out.